Hi there, take two or part two. So we've now cut our maize down. Sorry about that, I switched you off by mistake. So we've cut the stem right at the bottom, like I said. In between the knuckles, you can see another one of the knuckles there. This here is what we're talking about. These little knuckles, if you can look on the outside, this is what it looks like. So we're looking at this this motorway, if you want, of nutrients going up and down the plant, and we're looking to see if we can squeeze any moisture with our nail, with our fingernail, out in front of it, if that makes sense. So we're basically trying to gauge what sort of dry matter this forage is likely to be, and from my point of view as a nutritionist, we're aiming at a high active fibre maize crop or forage, not a low active fibre bunch of dead sticks, if you want to call it that. So in this particular case here, we're probably heading towards the lower 20s as opposed to 25% or upwards from this one plant. Obviously we're in a great big field, so we've got to take an average of the entire field. We can't just take a little corner of it to work it out. But that's what we're doing. So we're cutting it down at stem height, like I said, in between the first little knuckle and the second one. We're then looking at the pith in the middle, or the motorway of nutrients, and we're looking to see how much polystyrene we have, and how much liquid we have in front of our fingernail as we press down into it. When we're looking at the cob, we're looking at how well the cob's formed, and are the kernels beginning to dimple. If they are, then we know that the process is underway, and the digestibility of that kernel, if you want, in terms of energy and starch and all the rest of it, is at optimum. So we're not necessarily looking for wet maize. That's the clear thing I wanted to get across in this video, or these two videos. Nobody's suggesting you want wet maize. It's just that we want a high active fibre, because we want you to get the optimum amount of nutrition for your livestock from that. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, folks.